All righty. Any pains or injuries? Okay. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Mobility Flow. It's a level 1 mobility class. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks, some blankets, and that'll make it easier for you to find a lengthy, tall spine as you take a comfortable cross-legged position. All right, let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you settle into your seat, elongate through your spine, let your shoulders broaden. Starting to even out the breath. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into your thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga, call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, let the palms face up again, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And chin back toward the chest again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extending your legs forward, separating your feet. Hands are supporting to either side, sitting up tall and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins and take the opposite crossing of the legs. Raise the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up. Let's cross your shins again. Take the non-dominant shin on top. Let's rotate the spine and the hips a little bit. So with the hands on top of the knees, let's start with clockwise. You're going to start to take some small circles, starting from the central axis. And as you draw more and more circles, let the circles go wider and wider. And then start to incorporate the movement of your shoulders. And then maybe start to exaggerate those movements a little bit more. So you're bringing lots of movement along the spine, the hips, the lower back, elbows, and shoulders. All right, start to draw those circles smaller again. And then take it back to the central axis, back to neutral. And then let's start to go the opposite direction, counterclockwise, starting with small circles. Start to take them wider and wider, incorporating the movement of your shoulders, your elbows, and then maybe even exaggerating them a little bit more. And then start to draw the circles back in a little bit again. And then take it back to neutral. Take the hands, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. And then lift the torso up, draw the shoulders to open, gently looking up, taking a back bend here. Now keep the shoulders drawing to open, kissing your shoulder blades toward each other. Now move nothing else but the head to look forward, and then chin toward the chest. Keep the shoulders drawing back in opposition. Lift the chin to neutral. Then think about the chin moving forward and then the chin moving back. Move the chin forward. Move the chin back. One more time. Move forward and move back. Come back to neutral, releasing your hands. Extend the legs forward, shaking them out a little bit. Okay, let's take the feet about a little bit off the mat. And take the left hand behind you, right arm forward, bending your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Stay twisting. Take the right hand to outer left leg for more resistance. Left hand further back for depth. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, deepen the twist. Take it back to center. Switching sides. Right hand to floor, left arm is forward. Bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Left hand to outer right leg for better resistance. Right hand further back for depth. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Start to square back. Take the feet a little bit wider. Take the left hand to inside the left leg, right arm out, right arm overhead. 3 times. Side bend to your left. Release that a little bit. Side bend a little bit deeper. Release that a little bit. Side bend even deeper and stay side bending. Stay on the side stretch. Square the torso over your left leg, left hand to the floor for support. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen forward 3 times. Inhale, release that a little bit. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, release a little bit. Exhale, deepen even more. Grab the inside of the left foot with your right hand. Then inhale, re-lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen the fold. Release. Take it back to center. Other side. Right hand to inside the right leg. Left arm overhead. And then side bending over to the right. Inhale, release that action a little bit. Exhale, deepen the side stretch. Release that action a little bit again. Exhale, go even deeper and hold. Stay in that side stretch. Square the torso over your right leg, right hand to floor for support. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean forward 3 times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen, fold. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, deepen and hold. Then left hand to grab the inside of the right foot. Re-lengthen again. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. And start to release. If you can, go even wider with the legs. Hands back behind you. Outer rotation. And slightly further back, lift the chest again, draw the shoulders to open, gaze upwards. Then come to a more neutral spine, press into your fingers, lean the torso forward. So leading with the heart center forward, try to keep some of that back bend as you lean forward. Shomu, release your chin a little bit. Yeah, good. Then if you're going further, take the hands forward, and then crawl the hands further forward. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Adjust to the stretch. And then let's everyone take the elbows down if you're able to reach. And then just let the head and the upper back release forward. And make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. With the hands supporting to inner thighs, lift the knees. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Let the feet come forward a little bit. And then let's butterfly your knees a little bit. All right, come back to stillness. Grab the inner feet or thread the arms underneath the legs. And then again, rounding of the back to draw the forward fold. Take it back up. Take the heels out about match width. Pivot to your heels. Windshield wiper your knees. Come back to center. Step the left heel in. Right ankle to left knee. Make sure you flex your right foot. Step the left foot in. And press your hands into the floor as you reach your chest toward the right shin. Release. Switch legs. Release. Swing the legs back behind you. Hands and knees. Let the knees go a little bit wider. All right, so tucking your toes under. You're going to draw the seat toward the heels, press firmly into your hands. So you should feel a nice stretch not only into your soles of the feet, the arch of your feet, you're also getting stretch into your glutes, your thighs, and the lower back. Then as you come forward, you're going to draw the chest forward. And as you come forward, lift the heels. As you draw the hips forward and down, lift your chest for a back bend. And then on the exhale, Shift it back, toes tucked under, seat toward the heels, and press firmly into your hands. Inhale forward. Draw the hips forward. As you lower the hips, lift the heels into then a back bend. Exhale, gently start to take it back and shift back. One more time. Inhale forward toward the plank. Keep the knees down. Lift the heels. As you lift, draw the hips forward and down. Lift your chest in opposition. Exhale. Take it back. This time, toes are untucked. Draw the seat closer toward the heels for a wide-legged child's pose. Now, I want you to press your hands firmly into the floor and push the weight back toward your heels as you draw your seat closer and closer toward your heels, folding forward. So your arms are active, your upper back is active. You're getting a much more stretchy into the front of the legs with the resistance of the hands pressing down. And then this time when you come forward, we're going to come into a cobra pose. Lift the chest. As you draw forward, allow the hips to draw down. Let the feet go wider. And then lift into the cobra. Then start to bend the elbows a little bit and lower down just a little bit. Bend the elbows even more, lower down even more. Bend the elbows more, coming to a baby cobra. Keep lifted. Now keep the baby cobra, chin toward the chest, crown of the head forward and toward the floor. Keep the elbows drawing back. Keep the upper back engaged and kissing toward each other as you broaden your chest. Then lift the chin again, looking slightly forward. And then release all the way back to your child's pose, regular child's pose. Walk your hands in, sitting on top of your shins. Hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward as you round the spine. Inhale, lift the chest, reach your palms up and slightly back, looking up as well. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Broaden your shoulders. Reach back, gently looking up. Come back to neutral. Release. Hands together in prayer. Interlace with the other thumb on top. And again, press your palms forward, round the spine. Inhale, lift, and slightly leaning back. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Broaden, lift your chest, gently looking up. Release. Walk your hands forward. Down dog. All right, from the down dog, you're going to bend your knees, shift your tiptoes, and draw the knees toward the floor as close as you can. And then lengthen the legs, stay on tiptoes, feet reaching back up toward the sky as you press into your hands. So it's like a down dog, but you're on your tiptoes. Stay on your tiptoes, bend your knees coming toward the floor, activating quads. Lengthen your legs, stay on your tiptoes, hips up toward the sky. One more time. Bend your knees, staying on your tiptoes, knees toward the floor. Lengthen out the legs, lift all the way up, press the seat up toward the sky. Heels toward the floor, down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, round the spine, knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick it back up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Right knee to outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touching the left arm. Inhale, kick it back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel comes down, arms up high, and extend. Put the hands together in prayer from the heart. Interlace, press forward, Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right 3 times. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Right hand behind your half bind. Hook the left arm to outer right knee and twist. Keep the half bind. Inhale, come back to center. Raise your left arm up. Bend your left elbow. Left elbow to the right knee. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, back up. Left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, back up. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Broaden your shoulders. Reach back. Gaze upwards toward the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, take it back up. Warrior 1. Exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle, right arm to top of the right leg or the hand to the floor, left arm up. Take it back up, reverse warrior. Triangle, lengthen out the right leg, right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Take it back up, reverse, triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Reach your toes back, reach your fingertips back. On the inhale, lift up, Shalabhasana. If you have more, lift up a little higher. If you have more, lift even higher. And then lower all the way down. Hands alongside the rib cage. Tuck your toes under. Inhale. Press back up into a plank. And then down dog. Inhale. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale. Kick up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touching your right arm. Kick it back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Oops. Oh, what's going on? Hands together and pray. Interlace your fingers with the opposite thumb on top and press your palms forward. Inhale here. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Stay twisting left. Left hand behind you, half bind. Right arm, outer left knee to deepen your twist. Keep the half bind. Come back up. Raise your right arm up. Bend your right elbow. Right elbow to your left knee 3 times. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Release your right hand back behind you. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Draw the shoulders open, looking up, ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Take it back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle, left arm to top left leg, or the hand to the floor, right arm up. Take it back up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Take back up, reverse, triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale all the way down to the belly. So you can repeat what we did on the first round with the arms and the legs extending back, or if you want to bend your knees and bind, you can take the bind. All right, whenever you're ready, inhale, lift. If you have more in you, a little higher. If you have even more, lift even higher. And release. Hands alongside the rib cage, tucking your toes. Press back up into a plank and then down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Take the feet about mat's width distance. Then left hand comes to center, creating a tripod. Bend your left knee, keep the right leg extended. Right arm up to twist. Switch sides. Right hand comes down. Bend your right knee, extend the left leg. Raise your left arm up to twist. Release your left hand back down with both hands supporting on the floor. Bend the knees as the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back. Staying here and then reaching the arms out to either side. Crown of the head forward, tails reaching back. Lift the torso to about 45 degrees and the arms forward. Keeping the torso in an angle, lengthen out the legs almost all the way, and then bend the knees. Lengthen legs almost all the way, and then bend the knees. One more time. Lengthen almost all the way, bend the knees. This time, lengthen all the way, and slightly tilting back for a back bend. Come back up to vertical, hands alongside the hips, drawing your elbows back in space. Press your thumbs into your lower back. Lean the hips slightly forward. Draw the shoulders open, gently looking up. Come back to center. Reach your right hand down, left arm up, and then side bend to the right 3 times. Release that action a little bit. Side bend a little bit deeper. Release the action a little bit. Side bend even deeper and hold. Take it back up, switch sides, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, release that action. Side bend left even more. Inhale, release. Exhale, deepen and hold. Back up again. This time, take the hands into fists to the lower back. Draw the elbows back in space, upper back kissing toward each other. As you press your fists to your lower back, lean the hips forward. Keep the shoulders broadening, and then lean back. Take back up to vertical. Take the hands to stack one over the other, and then move your elbows forward as you round your mid and upper back, chin toward the chest. So broaden the upper back. Press the tops of the hands to your lower back for support. Now for resistance as well. And release. Come back to neutral. Arms out to either side. Step the left foot in towards center. Now your arms are actively reaching down, so you're lengthening through the sides of the neck and the upper shoulders. Shift to your left foot, pick up the right, flex your left foot, press your heel to the floor, and actively flex your right foot. Then as you draw the seat back a little bit, lean the torso forward to a diagonal. You don't have to go that far. Just try to maintain a more neutral spinal position. So there's a little bit of balance and coordination, a lot of flexing of the right foot for the right back of the right leg as you lean the torso forward for straightening of the spine. Take it back up to neutral. Arms out to a T. Shift to your left foot. Point the right toes. And point the right toes out to the side. You're going to tap a few times to the right. Tap, 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 tap. Reach it behind you and lift and hold. And release, stepping your right foot down, walk it out side to side. So Shumo, since you're on the wrong leg, just make sure you do the other side properly, okay? This side. Stepping on the right foot, arms out to either side. Pick up your left, reach your left heel forward. Flexing your left foot strongly, arms alongside. Then, as you lean the torso forward, try to maintain a more neutral spinal position. And again, you don't have to go that far forward. Just maintain the spinal position as you flex your left foot, beginning to get the stretch your back of the left leg. Right? So it is a little bit of balance, a lot of hamstrings and calf stretch, and a lot of elongating through the spine and through your arms. Make your way back up to vertical, arms out to a T, shift to your right foot, point the left toes, left leg out to your side. You're going to tap, tap, tap. Reach your left leg back behind you, and you're going to hold. Start to break, step the left foot down, walk it out side to side. All right, feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, hands together in prayer. Now keep your torso relatively vertical. We're not going to lean the torso forward. Keep it vertical. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, twist to the right. 5 times. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Center. Twist is 4. Center. Twist 5. Back to center. Left. Center. Left. Center. Left is 3. Center. Left for 4. Center. Left for 5. Center. Raise the arms up. Lengthen out the legs. Tip it back for a slight back bend. Back to center again. Stepping on the left foot. Pick up the right knee and then flex your right foot. Arms out to balance. Once you have your balance, extend the right heel forward. Bend your right knee 3 times. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Open out to the side. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Circles to the right, down, and up. Right, down, and up. Right, down, and up. Release your right foot. Walk it out, side to side. All right, come back to center, second side. Arms out. Stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee. Flex your left foot. Once you steady your balance, extend and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Open to left, square back. Left, square back. Left, square back. Circles. Left, down, and lift. Left, down, and lift. Left, down, lift. And release. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to center. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, tree pose. Sole of the right foot in the left leg. Try to go above the knee joint if you can. If that's tough for you to balance on, go below the knee joint. All right, because if your hips are tight, to try to keep the foot a little higher could be very disruptive for your balance, right? So go a little bit lower so it's easier for your hips so that you can find your balance. Begin to release. You're going to take the right foot behind and then to the outside of the left. Use your blocks if you need. We're going to slowly start to come to a forward fold. All right? So as you reach down, if you cannot reach the floor comfortably, take the hands to a block or to some books. If you're able to take the hands down, fantastic. Then with your hands supporting, start to forward fold. Now we're going to start to shift the weight around a little bit. Let's first shift to your left, so you're beginning to put more weight onto your right leg. Then shift to your right, putting more weight onto your left leg. Come back to center, equalize the weight between your left and your right. Hands to support. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen the fold even more. Begin to shift the weight back to your left foot. Pick up the right, stepping your right foot back down to the floor, to the other side of the foot. Bend your knees, lift the upper back, and through the strength of the quad and neutral spine, make your way up to standing. All right, stepping on the right foot, tree pose, second side. Pick up the left knee, sole of the left foot and the right leg above the knee joint or below the knee joint. Whatever you took on the first side, arms up and out. Now as you start to release your left foot goes behind and to the outside of the right. Once you stabilize, start to make your way forward into standing forward bend. So using again your blocks to your hands if you need. Once you have your hands down, on the inhale, re-lengthen, exhale, fold. And then again, let's start to think about shifting weight. So first, shifting to your left, putting more weight onto your right foot. Then shift to your right, putting more weight onto your left foot. Take it back to center, equalize the weight. Hands supporting, inhale, re-lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen the fold even more. And then again, let's start to shift the weight to your right foot. As you then release your left, take it to a regular standing forward bend, feet next to each other. And then bend the knees, let the seat drop a little bit, lift the head, lift the upper back, and through the strength of the quads and neutral spine, make your way back up to standing. All right, make your way back to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, dive forward. You can take a yogic squat, or you can take crow pose, hands to the floor, about 1.5 feet forward, palms are flat. Draw the arms back, knees are back to arms, and then just tip the weight forward. You can stay on your tiptoes if that works well. Otherwise, if you want to work on truly balancing, shift the weight far enough forward that your feet can come off the floor. Good, coming along. Alrighty, working your way back, plant your palms down, walk it back to your down dog. Pigeon, left leg up. Draw the left knee in, land that shin to the floor. Now, setting up your left leg, so the left thigh should be angling off to side 30 to 45 degrees with your hands supporting into right knee further back. All right, walk your hands in, elongate through the spine. Let's take a back bend here first, and we're going to roll forwards and back a few times, working your spine. All right, once you're set, on the exhale, start to roll forward. We're just going to take gentle movement with your spine. On the inhale, lift it back up, roll it back up. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, roll it up. One more time. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, roll it up. And then when you're ready, make your way forward however you like. You can be on your forearms. You can make pillows to hands and rest your forehead. All righty. Start to roll it back up. Walk your hands back in. Take the seat down and swing the back leg forward, and then reset your legs to come forward. Separate your feet about mat's width. Hands come back behind you. Lift the heels. Extend the right leg out. Draw the right heel in. Extend the right leg out. Draw the right heel in. Extend, draw in. Keep the right heel. Extend the left leg. Draw the left heel. Extend, draw it in. Extend, draw it in. Extend the right leg out. Simultaneously switch, 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 switch. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Keep the left heel drawn in. Swing the right leg all the way back through that pigeon. Walk it back to the down dog. Pedaling out the legs. Come back to stillness in the down dog. Second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Set up your pose. Right thigh angles out. Draw the left knee further back. Walk your hands in. Elongate through the spine. We're going to roll forward and back a few times. All right. Once you're set, on the exhale, roll it forward. And then roll it up 3 times. Roll it forward. Roll it up. Roll it forward. Roll it up this time as you like. Take it forward, forearms down, or making pillows with the hands, resting your forehead. And start to make your way back up. And then draw the right seat down. Swing the left leg forward. Center your seat again. Hands back behind you again. Heels together, toes apart, knees apart. All right? You're going to lift and lower almost all the way down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. 4, lower. 5, lower. 6, lower. 7, lower. 8, lower. 9, lower. 10, lower. Lift. You're going to draw circles. Widen. Outwardly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Draw the heels in, sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. You can press your elbows to your inner thighs, allowing even more hip opening. Hip flexors went spasming. Oh. But it's okay after you do that, right? After you kind of stretch it out as you did. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So hopefully that stretch did it for you and help you release that a little bit and kind of quiet it down. All right. Release. Take the legs forward, and then drawing your right heel in, swing the left leg back, down dog, and walk it out side to side. All right, start to walk your feet forward toward your hands, take the seat down. Seated spinal twist, left leg extended, step the right foot over. Right hand is behind you for support, left arm is up, inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Release, take it back to center, keep the legs as they are, counter twist to your left. Back to center, keep the left leg extended, sole of the right foot in your left leg. Left hand to the floor for support, inhale right arm up, exhale reach forward to grab the foot, ankles or your shins, then re-lengthen with resistance, exhale draw forward. If you don't need your left hand on the floor for support, you can take both hands to either side. Make your way back up. We're going to reach to back of the room. So ground the left foot to the floor. Right hand stays down. Reach back. You might even take the right forearm down. So reach back and extend. Crawl the left fingertips to the floor. Point the left toes forward in opposition. And reach, reach, reach. And make your way back up. Come back to center. Extend the right leg forward. You know what inspired that? I was in bed trying to reach for something. I was like, wow, that felt really good. Okay, second side. Right leg extended. Step the left foot over. Left hand behind you for support. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist. Keep the legs. Inhale, square back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center. Sole of the left foot, inner right leg. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward, grabbing the inside of the foot. Re-lengthen your spine. Exhale, deep in the fold. And then if you don't need your right hand on the floor for support, take both sides of your foot deep in the fold. And starting to release, make your way back up. Stepping your right foot down, left forearm down, reach your right arm back behind you. And as you crawl the right fingertips to the floor, tractioning your fingertips to the floor, keep reaching further and further back. And then point to your right toes and keep reaching further and further forward. So get lengthy through your right side. All right, walk it back in, square it back to center. Extend both legs forward with hands to either side for support. Lower onto your back. Step the feet in about mat's width, and let's windshield wiper your knees side to side. The next time you draw your knees over to the right, let the knees fall down toward the floor. Keep your knees down, and you're going to take your right ankle on top of the outside of the left knee and press down. Keep your right foot to the outside of the left knee. Lift the knees up. Walk your left foot in a little bit. Then you're going to lift the torso and reach to grab the front of the left shin with your hands. And then once you have your shins, you're going to draw that leg in as you lower the upper back and the head toward the floor if you're able to. If not, just keep drawing in if you want. Begin to step the left foot back down to floor, switch legs. Right foot to the floor, and then feet about mat's width distance, and then windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then the next time you drop your knees over to your left, stay there, and then left ankle to the outer right knee and press down. Keep that leg positioning, lift the knees back up, walk your right foot in towards center line a little bit. Then lifting your torso, threading the arms through to grab the front of the right shin. Once you have that, you can keep hunching in, or you can lower the head and the upper back and draw the right thigh with you as you get deeper into the stretch. Begin to release your right foot back down, release your left foot back down, and again, windshield wiper one more time. All right, come back to center, come back to stillness, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, toes turned out, arms alongside the body, palms face up. Let the eyes close. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. And when you take a seat, let's take a non-domination on top. And then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Enough room. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. See you next time.